Hi, in this episode, we're going to talk about some common log files that you're going to get used to and will be looking around in as a systems admin who's in charge of certain Linux systems. So these common log files can be found in most Linux distributions, including this var log messages file, which is first on the list. This is generic or general system messages and information. Many different facilities actually log to this specific log. And this can include messages about services starting, different processes that are actually running, and even system alerts and warnings. There's the system log, which is var log syslog. This will include system logs and startup messages. There's authentication log found in var log auth.log. And then there's var log boot.log, which will include all messages related to the boot process. Other common logs include the dmessage log, which can also be used to hold kernel messages, the secure log, which is security-related events, and HTTPD or other specific application logs can be found in their own specific directories. In the upcoming lab, we're going to show you how to interpret the information that you see in these log files as you begin to understand and get familiar with the common log files found in Linux. Please join us in this next lab. In this episode, we're going to discuss some common log files. Your log files are kept inside a directory called /var/log. Let's change directory and take a look at the location. We can see all the various logs that are currently being collected. There's the boot.log, that is my boot log. And you can see it's actually been rotated at today's date. So this log has a specific rotation where we can see this is a backlog and this is the current log file. We can see cron for cron jobs and everything like that, DNF for the DNF software utility, the firewall D for firewall, messages for just the generic system log. There is mail log for mail server information. Inside audit, you'll find specific security logs specific to certain services. In this case, it's the S Security Enhanced Linux service. And then there's the secure, which is having all the security messages. So for instance, what I can show you is, let's say, tail -f to varlog secure. And we can, actually, I'm going to say sudo tail -f for the varlog secure file. Put in my password, and you can see these messages are here, 904. Let's open a new terminal in a new tab. And over here, we can see I have another session opened here. And over here, let's try to switch users or, do some authentication so we can see that it is being logged live. So I will switch users and purposely type in a wrong password. All right, so we have an authentication failure, and here we can see the log regarding the authentication failure. We can see the date and the time when the log is happening, the host at where it's happening. This is information about the process and about what actually happened, that the authentication failed. The log name is administrator. This is my user ID. This is the console where everything happened. So you can see all this information is being logged in var log secure. And of course, based on specific things, you might want to search specific logs for specific type of messages in order to really analyze and start troubleshooting scenarios where things don't happen like they're supposed to. So with that being said, here, I'll close out this episode. I hope you've learned something, and I want to thank you for watching.